Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Tuesday night at StreamingSportsTalk.com. Ladies and gentlemen, we have for you a special edition of the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show with your host, Jeff Leaf, and the man behind the wheels of steel, LG.
Hey, LG. Wait a minute, you just said you announced we have a special edition?
Yeah, what the hell, we'll make this
What's a special edition?
Well, I don't know.
I want to know.
You know, like a limited edition. This show's going to be so fucking good, people are going to have to go to the surgeon and have the smile surgically removed off their face. You know what I'm talking about, man? We're in rare form today. You were too tired to do the fucking show.
I'm not tired now.
Now you're fucking psyched up.
I am
juices
psyched
are
up.
flowing,
I am
baby.
pissed off.
The juices are fucking flowing, baby.
And that's right. And I'm fucking swearing a whole fucking night. Fuck everybody. I'm pissed off. About I don't know. Hey, did you hear about my new show I'm going to start?
What is it?
Okay, last night I wrote it on that
Facebook show. Share your recipes.
No, I didn't know.
Huh? How to
Fuck the
jack
recipes.
off in 2 easy strokes.
I got that just like Nixon. Got it down pat.
I did not have sex. Oh, that's the wrong president.
Oh, I did see a good one today. It had Clinton pointing like this, and it said, "Oh shit, shit, shit."
It said, "Oh shit, shit, shit."
It
Figures
said,
you would
it
see
said,
that, you sick
"Oh,
bastard."
you think you have problems about your president now? Doesn't it sound good about your president getting a blowjob?" I paraphrased it. I know that, but you know what?
That's funny, man.
Wouldn't we love to have those problems now with our president? Oh, he just got a fucking Hummer from Monica. Oh, okay. Next news. Let's go scratch.
What would Michelle Obama do? I don't think she'd hang around the same way that Billary did.
Oh, no. Black woman ain't going to do that shit.
She'd be busting his ass right on the front of the
going
White
for
House
that.
steps with a friggin' baseball.
She's going to be doing the wave
Right
in the
around.
head. She's going to be going, "You motherfucker. You took a blowjob from that white bitch?" Oh, yeah, it'd be done.
That would end the decade-long argument. Once you go black, you never go back.
Once you go black, we don't want you back?
No. Once you go black, you never go back.
Oh, okay.
That's what they used to say. So if he did get a Hummer from a white broad, he'd be, breaking that decade or multiple decade-old tradition or saying. What do you call that, Leaf?
I don't know what you call it. But my God, can you imagine that? I did not have sexual relationships with that woman. I'm telling you what, she puts her lips on your dick, that's sexual relationships.
Well, there are some people that, honest to God, think fellatio is not sex.
Then those people are fucking stupid.
Just like cunnilingus, man. She put her twat right in my face. What was I supposed to do besides lick it?
Okay, let me put it this way.
Twat-licking son of a bitch.
If I take a gun and I shoot it over your head, I'm
Right.
sorry, I tried to fucking kill you.
Attempted murder.
Attempted murder, period.
Attempted murder.
And just like this now with, that Hillary shit back then. Oh, my God.
What about this bullshit with this guy goes into the naval base in Washington yesterday and kills a bunch of people?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this is what confuses me a little bit. This is something to do with the Navy, right?
Yes. And
Don't they got guns?
And they already...
Don't they got guns, Leaf?
Well, and LG, they already knew the guy was fucking wacky in the head. He was going through some shit.
You're trying to tell me the guy had mental problems? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
That's what I heard.
You're kidding me.
I ain't freaking kidding you.
He goes in, he kills all these people, and now you're trying to tell me he had mental problems?
Yeah.
I find that hard to believe.
No, that's what I heard.
He's got mental problems.
That's what I heard.
So how did he die?
I guess a gunshot wound to the head.
Lead poisoning.
Lead poisoning. Yeah, all right. Oh, you killed a few people?
But no, seriously, man. You're breaking into I guess he didn't even have to break in. He had a top secret clearance.
He had the credentials.
Secret.
Apparently.
Agent man. Secret. Agent man. Well, he's taking his gun and he's headed to the naval base.
Wow, you really know the words.
He's gonna pull the trigger and blow your brains out.
What the fuck got up your...
But no, seriously, Lee.
What?
I'm surprised that nobody on this base had a gun.
You know what?
Except the guy doing the shooting.
You know what, LG? I wasn't there, but I can't understand it either. You know,
It's
you're
a
at a
freaking
naval
base.
A naval base, you
In
figure
Washington.
everybody's packing fucking heat.
In Washington, D.C., by God.
But apparently they don't know how to use the heat.
With how many people working there? There's a shitload of people that work there.
Right.
It wasn't just, like a little small office somewhere. This guy wanted to do some freaking damage.
I'll tell you what, if somebody comes in right now into our office, you remember
Are you pulling out the heat, or are you going to give them the 3-inch punch? Oh, my God. Well, you know what? After they saw that last week and you previewed it, show the viewers again. That didn't get to see
I don't want to brag, but yeah. That's there, folks. Right there.
Bam. Look at
Boom.
that. You didn't even, you know what? Do it again. I didn't even.
I'll tell you what. You got to slow the camera down.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. Look at that. You don't even notice it.
100 miles
It's almost like your fingers on the right hand disappear into the left hand. How do you do that, Leaf? You're a fucking magician, aren't you?
I don't want to brag. Like I told you before, I trained under Bruce Lee when I was between 10 and 12 years old. I trained with him.
Did you have to walk on that rice paper?
No, we didn't do that shit.
What did you
That's
do?
all bullshit. That's
What
TV
did you do?
bullshit. He taught me
What did you do?
The biggest thing he taught me was that 3-inch punch. Right now, I could destroy this fucking table right here. I could go ahead and pop it.
With nothing but the 3-inch punch?
Yeah, I could destroy this fucking table.
Really?
Yeah.
Now,
but then
how
I'd
old
have
were you
nowhere
when
to
you trained under him?
Huh?
How old were you?
10 years old, 10, 11 years old.
There's
right
no
around
possibility that he'd try to take advantage of you, is there?
No, there was none of that shit.
He thought you were a little altar boy.
He was a total
Hey,
professional.
there's Leaf, the altar boy.
He taught me how to do
I'm
the
going to show
3-inch.
him how to whine.
We didn't have that
Leaf.
shit back then, LG.
Well, you think it just came into fashion, and as soon as social media got popular, all of a sudden you got fucking pedophiles?
Pretty much.
I don't believe it.
Not back then. Bruce Lee was a total gentleman to me. He taught me everything. I mean, you know what? I was out at a cottage. In fact, I brought him home. I got my nunchucks.
Tell the people the story about how you were eating cheese at the cottage, and I thought it must have been
cottage
cheese, huh? Because you took it out of the refrigerator at the cottage, right?
And it was cottage cheese.
That makes it
cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese. I don't need any of that Famunda cheese.
I'm surprised you didn't make a recipe for that cottage cheese and put it out on Facebook.
A recipe? I'll tell you what.
What happened to all your recipes? You gave up on the recipe business now?
Oh, no. My famous recipes.
Right.
Everybody.
What the fuck happened?
Go ahead and look up Jeff Leaf on Facebook. Oh, yeah.
How to
obviously.
make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, shit like that.
What
man.
else? How to make a pizza?
Paula Dean ain't got nothing on you.
How to make a pizza?
What was that? Call up Marco's or something?
Yeah, call them up. 15, 20 minutes later, boom, you got a fucking pizza. Pay the guy. I don't see a fucking problem. Not at all. And then my favorite one, which nobody really laughed at, is the mall food. You know, you go here to Great Lakes Mall, and I don't
Was
care
it
where.
free food at the mall,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
You walk around, and they have them little would you like to try this?
I tell you what,
You
I had a
try it.
flashback, Leaf. I had a flashback of your mall food recipe because Beth and I went to the frickin' BJ's Wholesale Club, and I was a little disappointed because they were packing it in.
What, for a BJ?
No, they were packing in the mall food. It was it, man. It was all over.
Really?
Yeah, they had it out there. We were like fucking 10 minutes too late.
Well, I thought you went to a strip joint. It's called BJ's.
No, BJ's Wholesale Club. Whatever you call that bullshit place.
Sorry about that. No, you know what? I'm not kidding.
If we would have got there 10 minutes earlier, we could have enjoyed a delicacy of a Leaf recipe.
LG, I just
Mall food at BJ's.
Before I came here to the streamingsportstalk.com studios, I was at the mall. I wanted something to eat. I had $5 in my pocket. Wasn't enough. I walked around once, twice.
At the mall.
You don't push it more than twice. You get your food, then you put a fucking disguise on. I got a little beard out there, an Amish beard. I put on the hat. I walk back through. I get more fucking food. They don't know who the fuck I am.
Really?
I got a full belly.
Who was giving it up today?
Everybody. I mean, geez, they've got that Asian food. They've got teriyaki steak. The chicken shit, chicken and all that. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a smorgasbord. You'll walk through there like a cheap bag. Hey, how you doing? I'm back. I even dressed up like a Jewish guy one. Put the yarmulke on. Hey, how are you? And then they don't really bug with you at all because they'd be racist. if they
Did they have
they'd
a
look at
kosher?
you and go, "You cheap Joe bastard! How come you've been through this line 15 times? You son of a bitch!"
They see you coming in with a fucking little Coleman cooler.
Oh
I
God!
gotta pack some for the old lady. It's fucking Rosh Hashanah.
I never
Or
thought of
whatever is
that.
that? Yom Kippur.
That's a good-
How do they say that? Yom Kippur.
Yeah.
Kippur.
Is this all kosher? Hurry up, throw it in the fucking cooler. I guess.
Well,
I'll
all you
take
gotta
back
do to
feed
make
my
it
wife.
kosher is bless it, right?
Huh?
They bless it.
I don't know.
Yeah, some kind of kosher blessing guy.
Really?
You know, Beth
a
was
kosher blessing guy. How much does that job fucking pay?
I don't know, man.
What do you do for a living? I am kosher blessing guy. What do you bring?
probably
You
gotta
bring
have
up a
some-
peanut butter and jelly sandwich and go,
You probably got to have so many years of being a rabbi under your belt. He who has the longest fucking beard is
So
the new
you-
kosher blessing guy.
So what you're saying, you have to go to college and get a degree to be a kosher blessing guy.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either, but I want the fucking job.
It could be a school
That'd
of
be
hard
great.
knocks. You know, you got to grow the beard.
You don't have to pay for your food. You sit there and taste it. Go, yes, it is blessed. It is kosher. Okay, next.
You got to start.
Bring it through.
Hey, you got to start walking everywhere.
I'm sorry.
At 6 o'clock on Friday night, you're not allowed to drive.
I'm sorry.
You got to walk to the mall.
I do not bless
You know what
Wiener
I'm telling you,
Schnitzel.
Leaf?
Huh?
You got to walk to the mall.
What?
Those Jews, they don't drive after a certain time.
No, you're
on Friday.
talking about the Amish. The Jews drive?
No. After 6 o'clock on Friday night, they're all walking.
Oh,
They're
fill
not
me
allowed
in.
to drive, man. I seen them. You go up here by Bishop Road on, 90 and Bishop Road. You'll
What
see
are
them
they
all
do-
walking.
they
They're
do-
not allowed to fucking drive. I'm telling you, man.
Now, that's only on Friday nights.
Friday to at sundown to I don't know if it's Sunday morning or what. You see them on Saturday too, man. They're all walking around, man.
I'm throwing the bullshit flag. I have never
Go
heard
up
this in
there
my
and
life.
fucking take a look. God
Well,
damn it,
you know
don't-
what? How do you know we're not allowed to drive on this fucking night? They might just
They
be saying,
have some kind of
we
rule
like
book.
we like to walk.
You got to have the
We like
Jewish.
to walk.
You got to have the Jewish rule book.
We
Leaf.
walk. We walk. And
It's
you
the
know-
whole family, little kids, the mother. The
I'm-
mother's like 20 feet behind the father.
Oh yeah, and she better not step on his shadow either, huh? You
What
gonna
happens
throw
if you do
one?
that?
I don't know.
Is that in
That's-
the rule book, too?
No, that's in Japan
Oh.
or China or so whatever.
I'm telling you, these Jewish people don't fucking drive after a certain time on Friday night, man.
I think that's bullshit.
I used to do the kitchens and shit. I'd go to their house.
You do
You
the
got to be
kitchens.
out of here at a
Did you-
certain time.
Did you ever bless the food?
No, they didn't let me, man.
They didn't let you?
I don't even have a beard.
No, because you're now you're getting back to the Amish.
No, the Jewish people, those
You know what?
rabbis all
Oh,
have beards.
speaking of the Amish,
Leaf, you must have led a sheltered life, man.
I think I did.
You
I'm
ever
not
been
kidding.
up? You ever been up in the heights on a Saturday?
Yeah.
The streets are flooded with these Jewish people walking to the
Well,
frickin'
that's
places.
not wrong. I don't have any problem with the Jewish people.
I'm
Not
not
at
saying
all.
you do. I'm just saying they got rules.
Oh.
They really do. They got rules.
Well, you know what? I don't believe half of this shit.
What
Then
shit?
again, you know what? You got
What
fucking,
shit don't you believe?
You always got diarrhea of the fucking mouth. Yeah, I don't believe half the shit you say.
Okay, well, that's your prerogative, man.
Just like you going out and having a cigarette and your balls are hanging out and a raccoon's about to chew them off.
And a couple weeks ago, it was a fucking skunk, man. A skunk was out
Well,
there.
maybe you would have smelled a little fucking better if he went ahead and chowed on you.
Oh, that's funny, Leaf.
Yeah, that's real funny.
That's real fucking
You know what?
funny,
I'll
Leaf.
tell you. You know what? This weekend we were at a cottage. Like I said, and
Eating cheese.
don't mention the name because I don't want all my fans coming out there want me to sign boobies.
I don't
and
even
shit.
know what the frickin' name of the place is.
Good. Annette and I were my wife. She needed, and I hate stopping. I hate shopping. I like to drive out to the cottage, but I got to admit, out there, I would give them a plug. I can't remember exactly where it was off of Route 6, just before our cottage, 20 minutes away. This Amish place, LG. Everything was fantastic in there. All the furniture, everything. And they did start talking. Urskenier wie die Paper, Junt, Witter, Ursnet. They were talking to each other, in that German dialect. I wanted a fucking Amish hat, and Annette wouldn't let me
They're
buy
probably
one.
looking at you and talking like that, going to look at this asshole.
I wanted to grow a
Look at
beard.
this. Look at this.
There were a couple of guys
asshole.
walking around with the bowl haircut. I'll tell you what, those Amish people are fantastic. Those are the ones, all of them are going to heaven.
Who is?
The Amish. They are,
all of them?
All of them.
Why?
I'll tell you what, they are God-fearing people. They
That's
live
what
right.
they want you to think, man.
They live right. Well, yeah, you're probably right. They have fucking orgies all the time.
I'm telling you, man, they do all kinds of crazy
Well,
shit. They got that show on TV, the Amish Mafia. You ever see it?
That is so bullshit. All them shows are
They're
bullshit.
driving cars, man.
Yeah, it's all.
That's the godfather of the Amish, right? He's driving a freaking car.
I'm allowed to go ahead and drive a car because I haven't been blessed by the bishop. Fuck you.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's what he said. You got to be blessed by the bishop. I haven't been blessed by the bishop, so I'm allowed to carry fucking AK-47s. I'm allowed to smoke, what do they call it? I'm allowed to smoke green corn. That's pop.
Green corn?
Green corn. That's what they call it.
That's what they call it?
Green corn. No, it's not green corn. It's green corn. You got to do it like that, green corn.
Well, some people got it.
You know, watch. We're doing this fucking show. Well, that's right. Amish don't watch this shit, so I ain't got to fucking worry about them.
Otherwise, those Amish Mafia people would be hot on your trail.
You know what? You're right. They're allowed to watch it because they haven't been blessed by the bishop. So they're probably, I'm not kidding. I'll probably have them out there. I'll come out there and they'll have their fucking hats on. AK-47. Hey, Jeff Leaf, you fucking Catholic? Time to die, motherfucker, or grow a beard right now. Hurry up. I'll be sitting there going.
What are you trying to do? Push out a beard?
Yeah.
Don't shit yourself.
I'll tell you what, I'm not kidding. That dialect of people, out at our cottage, they're all over the place. And they're fantastic people. They're very, very, very gentle people, very nice.
Really?
Oh, and their furniture, LG, I am not kidding you. I looked at a net. There was not one piece of furniture in there. You know how you go to a furniture store
in Taiwan.
And you see one and you're like, fuck that. Fuck that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a nice one. Every piece of furniture, I was like, oh, my God, I'd love to hit the lottery, build a new house. I would just, house? Oh, shit, I'm Canadian. No. But anyway, build a new house. I would fill it with all that Amish furniture. It's
really
gorgeous. Oh, LG, unbelievable. Unbelievable. And the prices, even on their food, they got spices in there. You name it. I tell you what, I love the Amish. They're fantastic. So, by the way, Amish Mafia, don't fuck with me tonight, okay, Bill?
They're probably going to your house right now, and they're waiting in the driveway for your ass.
Really? I wouldn't mind wearing one of the little.
When you get home, they're going to cut your hair, man.
Oh yeah, they'll give me the bowl cut.
Remember that?
And then
remember that just a year ago? All those Amish people were on trial for cutting people's beards off.
I believe that was Lancaster.
Lancaster what?
Pennsylvania.
I thought it was here in
Cleveland.
No,
Lancaster, Ohio?
I'm not sure, man.
You know what? Yeah. They went ahead, Yoder and,
Miller and
Yodeler and Yahoo and Brishnik. You know what? I'll tell you what.
I think they got life in prison for that bullshit.
You know what I like about that?
It's like a hate crime.
I'm all for it. You know what? You got your horse and buggy. The horse knows how to get fucking home, LG. You go out to a bar, you get drunked up. It don't
do the
matter.
Amish do that?
Fuck yeah. You fall asleep. You look at the horse and go, okay, VP Hopper, take me home. Like that, and you fall asleep. The only problem with that, the horse doesn't know how to fucking stop at a stop sign, and that could be bad. 3-inch punch.
Well, you hear about it all the time, these people getting killed, man.
Oh, God, I've seen it. I'm not kidding. I've been going out to my cottage out there.
Roadkill. No, that's an Amish dude.
40 years. Yeah, right. I've been going out there 40 years. Oh, I've seen some horse and buggy bullshit.
Really?
Yeah. There's been some bad accidents.
And what happened?
Well, you know what? A lot of it is okay.
That's a high-speed road. That route.
Well, right? Yeah, Route 6. Everybody's doing shit.
You just told them the route.
No, well, Route 6. Oh shit, that's 8 billion miles long. But
I think it goes to Chicago.
I think a lot of people, they're not used to it and they're driving along. Now the big thing, and I mentioned it this weekend. The horse buggies coming at you, it's black. You don't see them coming up on them. Yeah, they have the triangle, slow moving vehicle.
They don't have no lantern.
You can see that
lanterns on the side or nothing.
Well, it's during the daytime. You don't see a fucking lantern during the daytime, LJ.
Well, these Amish aren't too smart.
I'm trying. Bullshit. They're not fucking smart. I work with these people. You want a barn raised? Yahoo! Here we go.
That's what they're good at.
Oh, they raise the stuff, and you know what? They use pegs.
Did you ever go? Listen.
What?
Did you ever go to the emergency room for an injury?
Oh yeah, many.
Did you ever have a fucking Amish doctor?
Good point. No.
Huh?
No.
I rest my case.
Never. Oh, so since they don't have doctors, or
Not that fucking bright.
No, I did have one time. He goes
burning on low wattage.
I did have an Amish doctor the one time.
You're full of shit.
I'm not kidding you. Listen to me. I'm not kidding. I came in there. I was sick. I had the flu, and he came out. He had leeches. He goes, "Hey, give him a couple of leeches. He'll be fine for a little bit. Suck his blood it."
Unbelievable.
Oh, I'm not kidding.
Where did this take place?
I don't. Out where I have a cottage.
Okay.
I ain't telling anybody where.
So was this a real doctor?
Oh yeah.
No,
I've worked with the Amish many times. I'm not bullshitting, folks. I have helped them build barns and stuff. They are hard-working motherfuckers. Holy shit.
Oh, there's no doubt that they're hard-working people.
I'm sitting down there drinking a beer, smoking a cigarette.
Goes back to what I was saying a few minutes ago.
Oh, they're very hard-working. They're God-fearing people, LG. I'm telling you, those are the ones going to heaven. No Al-Qaeda, no this, no that, no nothing. It's all the Amish people. We gotta get hats.
Remember the old saying,
Work
smart, not hard?
Yeah.
You don't see any Amish people doing that, do you? Ha! Huh?
I don't know where in the fuck you're going with that.
What do you mean, where am I going? These people are not that bright. It's too much inbreeding.
You know what?
These people been having sex with their own sisters and stuff for like fucking generations, man.
It's called family. It's called family bonding.
You know, that's why they're married to their own freaking brothers and
That's
shit.
the only problem. They need to go to the stores and buy a couple of condoms. Okay, fuck your sister. Don't have a baby.
Hey, you're trying to tell me how smart they are. Are you fucking kidding me or what?
They are. I'm telling you, LG, you are so. Everybody out there watching the show,
they know that LG is telling the truth. Man. These Amish people are not that fucking smart.
You are so full of shit. They are the smartest fucking people on the side of the phone.
You ever notice how many last names there are in Amish country? Miller and Yoder.
I don't see a problem.
They're all related.
Then it doesn't matter.
Some of these kids come out and they actually fucking don't know really what it is.
Fuck you. I'm telling you,
I'm not really sure what you have here, Mr. Yoder.
The Amish are... Hey, now I will tell you this. There's a bar out in...
Somebody fucked their sister once too many times.
Hey, asshole, shut up for a minute. I'm not kidding.
We're in big trouble, Leaf.
This one
went over the edge.
Well, I'm telling you,
I'm sorry.
True
I was just kidding, man.
We always tell true stories here. I am not kidding you. This has got to be 15 years ago. We're out there in Amish country, and a buddy and I, we stopped at this bar. I'll remain nameless and this and that. I am not kidding. 4 Amish women came in, and they good-looking ladies. They came in. My buddy bumps me and he goes, "Wait till you see this." They were in the bathroom for probably a half hour, 45 minutes. They came out looking like street hookers. They had makeup on. They had the short skirts, the boobies, and all that. And they came out there dancing, having a great time. Boop, 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 boop. They got drunk. They went ahead, pulled all that shit off, put their Amish gear back on, got in there, and went, "Take me home."
Really?
Yeah, I'm not bullshitting.
So the fucking horses are smarter than they are.
Goddamn right. When you love that?
A minute ago, you were just telling me how fucking smart these people are. Now you're telling me the horse is smarter than them.
Well,
and you know what? Horses are like one of the dumbest animals in the world.
Shut the fuck up. No, they're not. Look at Mr. Ed. Remember, he could fucking
that
talk.
was a special case. You know why?
That was a special case. The horse could talk.
He was Amish.
Oh,
it really wasn't a horse. It was somebody's son.
Horse is a horse, of course, of course. A fucking horse can talk.
That's what you give birth to when you're really Amish and really in seclusion. You're having sex with your horse.
I'm telling you, I'm getting fucking pissed off. Amish are smart and their horses are smart. You're the stupid one.
I'm stupid? Why?
No, yeah.
I would
go, you know what? You come over there to the fucking Amish right now and go, "Hey, LG, Here's your hat. Go ahead and bridle up the horse. You'd have no fucking idea how to bridle up a horse. Okay.
Well, I think it has something to do with it.
What? Say it. Spit it out. You bastard. Spit it out.
I'm not really sure, but I think it has something to do with a jar of Vaseline.
Fuck you. Quit fucking with my Amish family out there. I'm not kidding. Hey, you gotta be
5 fucking gallon drum of Vaseline. Okay, I'm ready to bridle a horse.
All right.
I gotta marry this fucking thing.
Hey, LG, you wouldn't know how to get your dick out of the pants because they don't use zippers. It's all pins. You'd be sitting there going, oh, gee, you'd be pissing your
What do
pants.
you mean they don't use zippers? Are you fucking kidding me?
They don't use zippers or pins. It's all or buttons. No, they use buttons. I'm not kidding. You'd have to piss with your Amish gear on. You'd be pissing your fucking pants. You'd be sitting there going, hey, Yoder, help me out here. Fuck you, LG.
That's fucking funny.
You'd be sitting there trying to unbutton that shit. You wouldn't get laid. For crying out loud. Hey, Sally, Amish girl, you're looking really hot. LG wants to fuck you. You wouldn't know how to get her shit off. You'd be sitting there fumbling around. Next thing you know, you go, whoo, I'm done. You'd be lighting a cigarette up going, yeah, that was great. Oh, yeah.
That's funny shit.
That is. It is funny shit.
Well, we got to take a break. If you're out there, you want to talk to Leaf about the Amish or anything else, give him a call. 216-672-4300. We'll be right back, folks.
Right.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for some great Browns gear, get to forever.com. Look at these hoodies, only at forever.com. That's the number 4, the word ever. So you type it twice, forever.com. Great tank tops, great long sleeve t-shirts that just came out, and big hoodies for when the weather gets a little chilly. That's, again, be a Dogs Forever, a forever dog at forever.com.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the You Gotta Be Freaking Kidding
I told you it was a special edition before we even fucking started, Leaf.
I know. You know what? You were right. A special edition about the Amish.
The Yoder edition.
And I'm not kidding. Everybody out there.
I wrote a Yoder once.
This was not planned. I have no fucking idea where it came. Hey, by the way, LG, don't we have a call from an Amish man right now?
Right.
Hang on. Oh, yeah, that's right. They don't have fucking phones. Never mind. Hey, you know what? What else could we say about the Amish? I'm telling you, you know what? I don't have anything bad to say about them. They're fantastic people. I remember years ago, we were selling some lumber out there. And Yoder, seriously, his name was Yoder. He comes there in his
Yoder.
Horse and buggy. He comes over there. And he had like 3 kids in there. This is when my daughters, they're older now, but they were probably in the range of, and a bunch of kids out there, their friends and this and that, any age from, say, 10 to 13, and all Yoder's kids, all these little a couple of Amish girls, couple of Amish boys, and they got their garb on. And, of course, our kids, they got regular clothes. They're looking up at them, and they're still in the buggy. And I looked. And finally, I looked at Yoder, and I says, hang on one second. I go, hey, kids, you might look different, but you could still play together. And they went out and had a ball together. Yoder looked at me, and he goes, that's pretty good, Jeff. I like that one. I go, well, you look different. I look different. But if you're a good man, you're a good person, you got good kids, go play. Have a good time together.
Really?
You might look a little different. Who gives a shit? That's a lot to go with any sort of prejudice. Well, you look different. I ain't going to talk to you.
Everybody looks different, man.
Yeah, look at you. Fucking chia pet.
That's funny, man.
What is funny?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah. What else you want to talk about the Amish, or should we talk about something else?
But do you know any more Amish people?
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to...
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I'll tell you what. I helped them. We built basically a pole barn out of the cottage. I'll tell you what, these guys were like fucking monkeys.
Looked like a bunch of termites up there.
They were crazy. We put they were up there. They're climbing up on the rafters. We put how you put the rafters? Well, rafters you do 18-inch centers. He's walking up a 2x4 like you and I walk on the ground.
You didn't know I was a Yoder or a fucking Willinden brother, did you?
No, but I'll tell you what, I don't know. He was making his own coffee, too. He it was break time, and they only take a break for like 5-10 minutes. He pulls out this thermos or whatever the fuck it was. It wasn't a thermos. And he pulls out this little bag. He opens it up. I thought he was making some green corn, some dope, for people don't know what that means. And he's packing it in there. And I'm watching him. I'm going, wow, I wonder if he's going to pass his shit around, He packs it in, dips it in it was coffee. But that's how he made his coffee. Oh, I can imagine that shit is better than cocaine. Man, that guy, he drank a couple of sips of that. All right, let's get back to work. I'm not kidding. And now getting back to the horses, you couldn't fucking bridle. You're talking how stupid these people are. You couldn't bridle one of their horses unless you had a jar of Vaseline.
Right.
You're a dirty bastard.
Right. That's what it takes.
You
got to lube it up properly before you bridle it. Otherwise, you're going to hurt something.
If you were Amish, and you have your family, your sister, you'd rather go out in the barn and do the horse. Answer that. It's a simple
question. Probably smells better.
Good point.
They don't have any running water in them houses.
You'd probably
it's
go.
Not like they take a shower and rinse out that coochie every day, is it?
You would be a gay Amish. You'd be out. No, I'll take Mr. Ed.
Tell me the truth, Leaf. Do they rinse the cooch every day or not?
I have no idea.
Why don't you get the pertinent information
I
that
don't
you
know.
Our fans want to hear?
I don't know that much about the Amish. I'm not intimate with them. For crying out loud, I've been married 32 years. Hello, Jeff. Yes, what do you want, Amish woman? I'd like you to go ahead and pick my locks. I ain't going to do that. But you know what? And those people aren't going to tell. They're not going to talk about that shit. What are you, stupid? Come on. Hey, Yoder, how is it doing the missus? She a good fuck? Oh, Jeff, let me tell you. We go out in the barn, and then Mr. Ed gets behind me and double duties me. We have a good time. Big jar of
That's
Vaseline.
disgusting, man.
Yeah, I know. Oh, no, they don't use Vaseline. It's lard. It's all lard for lubrication.
Unbelievable.
I know a little bit. All I got to say is, oh, man, the Amish Mafia is going to be after my ass.
They're probably camped out at your house right now.
I think they're going to be after your ass because I'm talking them up. You're sitting here really sniving them a lot. Oh, they're stupid. They don't know nothing. They wear hats, they grow beards, and walk around. You piece of shit.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Gotta love them people, and you gotta put them down.
I'm sorry, I'm not putting them down, man. I was building them up a little bit. That takes a lot to be an Amish.
Yeah. Oh, that's
You know
hard.
what I mean?
That's hard work, but they get Sundays off. Sundays, you know what? How it says, even us being Catholic, on the seventh day the Lord rested. We are supposed. Do you remember being a kid and no TV, no nothing on that day on Sunday? Do you remember any of that?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, the Amish still do that. Oh, you ain't getting them fuckers working that day. Sorry, it's Sunday. It's the Lord's day. And you know what? God bless them. You know what? And I'm sorry I said those fuckers. No. Those people, I mean, they're good people, you know. And then they wake up Monday morning, horse here, here we go. We're going to build. Let's raise a barn. Do you imagine Fox Lopez working with him? Hey, how you doing there, you Amish pieces of shit? Here's your Browns T-shirt. Put them on. Like them on. And they don't wear flashy shit. So they'd be laughing at her. They're at, no, I'm sorry. We can't wear that. What do you mean you can't wear it? Aren't you a Browns fan?
What do you mean?
Fox Lopez. Imagine him working with the Amish. And then he'll look at, well, then again, he's got to start on the beard. He'd have to grow it in a little bit more. See him and Lala walking around with their little Amish garb on? him with all his tattoos. All right, man, let's raise a barn. Hurry up, you motherfuckers. Hurry up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would be fun. But you know what? The one thing I'd like to find out, they got to booze it up. You know, and I like beer. I could imagine some Amish cooked beer. I can only dream about it. It's probably got to be good. What do you think?
You think they even have Amish-made beer?
I'm sure they got booze. They got to. Absolutely.
So really, now you're trying to tell me that these Amish are like those fucking bootleggers. They're stuck out there in the woods with a kiln somewhere. Or not a kiln, what do you call it? A still.
Yeah, a still.
A still.
Right.
Making booze.
I'm sure.
You think so?
I'm sure. Hey, everybody sins. You know, they're not the perfect people in the world.
You were a minute ago telling me how perfect these Amish people
well,
were.
They're
now you're backpedaling?
No.
These are smart people.
I'm gonna say they're more
dumbasses. They got no running water.
No, they
got no motherfucking electricity.
They got running water. I've been in their houses. It's called a fucking pump. You go ahead and pump it, and you get your water. You want hot water to take a shower? You put it on the stove. Throw a couple of logs there, you know, and heat it up. Boom, you're taking a shower. Not a shower, a bath. Come on, LG. They got to clean their ass once in a while.
That's the problem.
What's the problem? That they don't clean it enough, or what?
Maybe not.
You know what I think we ought to do?
What?
We ought to go ahead and go out to Amish country and say, hey, we want to live with you guys for a couple of months. Summer only. Fuck that winter shit.
We're going to send Brew out there.
Huh?
We'll send Brew. Brew, we have an assignment for you. What's that?
Yeah.
Do the Brew voice.
Don't make him a workhorse. They'll bridle him up. All right, come on, we got to go plow the field.
We're coming with a big jar of Vaseline. We're going to bridle you.
Sorry about it, Brew, but that was too easy. I still want a hat. I should have bought one this Saturday.
How much are they?
You know what? They didn't have prices.
Do the Amish make their own hats?
Hell yeah, they do.
Are these them freaking straw hats, or is it the black ones?
No. Oh, I'd love a black one.
What's the difference between the straw ones and the black ones? I mean, you see somewhere in the straw ones, somewhere in the black ones.
I'm going to take a wild guess that the black ones are for
People that did their
higher
daughter
echelon, the bishops.
Those are the ones that did their daughter already.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's a rite of passage.
Yeah, that's disgusting, man.
No, the straw ones, I dig those. And I'm not a hat wearer. I don't give two shits about hat. Now, hey, wait, picture this. In fact, I'm going to Photoshop it. I shouldn't spoil it. Picture Fox Lopez with a fucking Amish hat on.
You think he would wear it?
No, I'll Photoshop it. I don't give a fuck.
Wouldn't
that look good? Wouldn't that look good? Oh, and then, I'm sorry, Lala, love you very dear. It was nice to meet you. But then put one of those, one of their little hats on. Those women, they will not go out in public without that hat. And it looks like a bra. It really does. It's got the two little titty things up here. Oh, picture her and... I'm sorry, Lopez, but that would look so fucking funny.
What would?
Him and Lala dressed up like Amish people.
I'm going to tell him you're saying this.
Don't go ahead. I don't give a shit. At first, he's Chicano, right? Or Mexican?
I don't know what it is.
No, well, let's put it this way. He's a good man. I don't give a shit about his race, whatever, but that would look funny. Him with his fucking sunglasses on, goatee, and an Amish hat with no smile.
Yeah.
Oh, put him in a horse and buggy. That would look fun. Oh, shit. Hey, whoa, motherfucker. Shit. Ah, fuck. Honey, what's the name of the horse? I forget the name of the horse. We got to stop the son of a bitch. That would be good.
Unbelievable.
Oh, God, I wish we had some Amish pictures.
That's fucking funny, man.
Then again, they don't like it. I'm not kidding. That was fun out at that bar.
You don't see too many Amish pictures, do you?
No, they don't like their picture taken.
Why is that?
They just, I don't know. They don't like it. Well, the Japanese, Japanese used to think it would take their soul away. So maybe the Amish thinks it'll take their fucking hat and beard away. I don't know. I'm not sure. But you know what? They're very good people. And you know what? Like I said, I'm going to get home. I'll see this guy.
Who, the Amish guy?
Yeah, I think he's
some
waiting.
hitman.
I think
he's an Amish hitman.
I think he's waiting in my house.
And what's he going to do?
I don't know. Probably kill me.
I could believe it.
Yeah.
After the shit you've been coming up with, man.
Probably, ladies and gentlemen, which I'm sure nobody's going to cry. It'll be the last You Got to Be Freaking Kidding Me show.
Oh, my God.
Can't you see that on the news?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Local man gets killed by Amish man for fucking with him.
They beat him to death with a fucking 12-pound slab of Swiss cheese.
I almost spit that on my fucking nose. You dick.
Hey, you know how hard that fucking cheese is, don't you?
Oh, God, they got hard cheese.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's the thing, man. You get hit in the head with a 12-pound slab of Swiss cheese made in Amish country.
Oh, yeah.
You may not know what hit you, baby.
You're beyond fucked. No doubt about that.
Well, you know what it is? It's time to take the next break, Leaf.
Oh, it is? Good. We'll come back with a different subject. I think we're done with the Amish.
We like them.
We'll come up with something new.
Give us a call, 216-672-4300. We'll be right back, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show with myself, Jeff Leaf, and the man behind the wheels of steel, LG, my buddy. I love you, LG. Non-faggot way.
I figured that.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to even say faggot these days, Leaf?
No, everybody gets offended with every fucking word. For crying out, you're right. Excuse me, but my brother is a homosexual. You know, and you know what? I don't mean anything bad about it.
Your brother?
No. I'm doing another voice. My brother's a homosexual. And I'll look at a girl and I go, what the fuck? I said faggot. Oh, whippy shit. I don't agree with it. You know?
That's funny, man.
He don't agree being with a woman. Fine. I don't agree being with a man. Myself. You know. Unless it's you, LG. You're pretty hot.
My God, Leaf, you're losing it.
I'd like to put a little Amish hat on you while I did you, too. You know?
See? You got an infatuation with these Amish bastards.
Yeah, I do. I can't help it. But we got to talk about something else. We burned that up already. We burned that bridge. What else should we talk about?
I think we should talk about...
Oh, what about the guy? Did you hear about this bum? I can't remember where it was. He found $41,000 cash money.
A homeless guy.
A homeless guy, and he turned
it all in.
He turned
traveler's checks, cash.
Yeah, and some Chinese guy he reported missing. LG, let me ask you the question first. What would you do?
I'd probably turn it in too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I am a piece of shit.
Why? What would you do?
Yeah, I'd turn it.
Go out and try to use that money to pick up some Amish guy, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd buy myself a horse and buggy and a hat. Hat first, though.
You know what? It never happens to me, though, Leaf.
What, to find that much money?
Right.
What's the most money you ever found in your life?
Well, I don't even remember finding money, to tell you the truth.
I remember
$1 or something fell out in the parking
well,
lot.
yeah, shit. Like, you know what? Really, the most I ever found was $10, and that's when I was, say, 12 years old. I grew up on the beach here at lovely Lake Erie. Me and my buddies were walking around. I remember looking in a rock, saw a $10 bill. I picked it up. That's the most money I ever fucking found.
$10.
You never find that. You never find money. People don't lose money.
They try not to.
Yeah, unless they're at the bar and they're too drunk.
Can you imagine this guy though? He loses $42,000 plus his traveler's checks, whatever else. I don't know.
His passport was in there.
Oh, then it's not hard to find out who it belongs to.
Yeah, I'd throw that fucking passport in the fucking fire and say, I'm going to buy me an Amish hat. I'm going to buy Amish furniture.
A very expensive Amish hat.
Oh, man, I'd be throwing down. I'd even go up to the mall here, get one of them fake fucking beards because I can't grow a beard. I'd throw it on there. And then, you know what? People wouldn't fuck with me. Oh, he's Amish. He doesn't have shit.
He might be in the Amish.
And I'd be walking around with my little backpack going, hey,
he could be in the Amish mafia.
That's right. Yeah, you give him that look.
Unbelievable.
Don't fuck with. Yeah, that was something. You know what? No, seriously. I got to hand it to that guy for turning. You know what? I have found wallets. And I remember one time when I worked at Reliance Electric. That was a big company back in the 70s. I did find a wallet. I went to the shitter. I sit down. I'm plopping some deuces. And I look down. There's a wallet right there. LG. That wallet had over $400 in it.
Holy smokes.
And you know what? I mean, at first, I got to say, the devil took hold of my soul. And I was like, cool.
It's understandable.
But you know what? I mean, the guy's ID was in there. I didn't know him. Reliance is a big company. I was like, you know what? I can't do this.
Can't do it.
I went ahead and I found.
You wanted to do it.
I found the guy, gave it to him, and you know what? The guy gave me no reward. Next time I find a fucking wallet that much on there,
take $10 out for yourself.
Fuck that! I'm taking all the fucking money. I'm taking it all. Here's your wallet.
Wasn't the guy grateful you gave it back?
No, you know what? Honestly, I can't remember.
I almost thought you stole it.
No, he looked at me and went, "Oh, thanks."
This asshole stole my wallet. Now he's trying to make it look like he didn't.
I gave him the 3-inch punch.
You should have.
I did.
Knocked him out and took the fucking wallet.
I did. I did.
Right?
I bought me an Amish hat, but that was so many years ago. That one I had to burn. It was done. It stunk.
I don't think these Amish burn their hats.
I don't know. Maybe they do.
I don't think they do.
Well,
To
they
them,
get
that hat might be like the American flag.
Well, what the fuck? It gets old. They got to get a new. Yoder needs another hat. They got to get another fucking hat, and they throw it in a fire. What are they going to do? Hang it up on a fucking wall? Yoder's hat from 1977 to 1992. Yoder's hat from 92 to 2003. No, they're going to fucking burn it.
Unbelievable.
Trust me on that one.
Unbelievable.
Just like their horses. What the fuck? They die? Okay, kill the fucker, bury them, eat them, whatever you're going to do. Get a new horse. Life goes on.
You think so?
I think so. But anyway, getting back to the 41 grand. Yeah.
Not for the horse, the life don't
Boy,
go on.
would that be something? You imagine that opening up anything.
There's cops in the history of all the police.
Yeah.
There's cops that find large sums of money that don't turn it in.
That's why I'm not a cop. If I was a cop,
what I said is true.
Yeah. Oh, trust me. I make a drug bust or anything like that, LG. It'd be like, well, yeah, only found $40,000. Next day, I'd be driving into work in a fucking Maserati. I would.
That's where these assholes blow it, too, because then they're like, where did you get the car, Leaf?
Yeah, I'd look at it.
Leaf, yesterday you were driving a piece of shit. Today you're driving a Maserati. How did you come up with the money in one day?
I look at them and I thought,
I've been saving postage stamps.
My wife has been saving her pennies, and she bought it for me for a birthday present.
Oh, my God. Now you're incriminating the wife.
Oh,
you couldn't take the rap by yourself. You got to suck your wife into it, don't you?
I would be a crooked fucking cop.
Don't you, Leaf?
Huh?
You got to suck your wife into this.
Damn right,
just
man.
Take the rap by yourself.
You get that much money,
you
man.
Pussy faggot bastard.
You see a Greyhound, you push whoever right in front of it. Amish, family, whatever. Okay, see you later. Have a great day.
Throw them under the bus and take off with the cash.
Damn right, man.
That's what you're trying to say.
I can find another wife. Well, maybe not like that, but... Well, then again,
what are you going to do when they go, what happened? Weren't you married? But yeah, I pushed my wife in front of a Greyhound bus.
But then again, you got that much fucking money.
How about this dumb bitch that marries this guy and pushes him off a cliff out west? Did you see that story?
No, I didn't. Fill me in.
Yeah, the lady gets married to this guy. They go on a honeymoon somewhere, and she says she got in an argument with him and pushed him over this cliff.
Really?
Yeah, man. One of these really, I don't know if it's one of those Grand Canyon type of cliffs. I don't think it was the Grand Canyon.
It killed them, right?
Like that. Yeah.
Well, it was a big enough fucking cliff.
But they go back and they start playing the wedding song that she had written for the occasion, and it had the lyrics in there like, I'm, you're going to fall, you're going to take me someplace high, and, all kinds of stupid shit is incriminating her from this wedding song, man. They weren't even married a week.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you imagine that?
Well, I hope she was on the insurance policy.
Well, she must have thought she was.
She'll need the bail money.
She needs something.
Yeah.
Probably needs her head examined.
You know what? There's a good subject, too, LG. You know what? Our belief in God and whatnot, there is no price. How many times you hear, of a woman or guy, they want to go ahead, hire a hitman. They got $1 million policy on their loved one. Or I don't care, even if you don't know the person, and go ahead. Is $1 million worth somebody's life? There's no way.
Absolutely not, man.
I couldn't sleep at night. And then I look at it this way. With my luck, I'd go ahead and have somebody killed. I get this money. Next day, I get run over by a fucking train with an Amish hat on. I'd be done.
You look like a fucking turtle with that hat smushed over your body.
I would. You know what?
After a train hit you.
It comes
right?
back to that karma shit. I'm not kidding.
Some
karma.
people don't believe in karma.
I believe. Absolutely. You fuck people over, you're going to get fucked eventually.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's not going to be pretty. That's why I'm going to become Amish.
Man, it's the whole thing with the God. I mean, one day you're going to go in front of God, and He knows what you did.
Right.
He knows what you did.
I mean, we all sin. We do some bad things, but you know what? I mean, crap like that. Holy shit! They just had a guy. They had it on the news. I did not know this. He was a meth head.
A what?
A meth head.
Meth head.
Methamphetamine.
Right. Which
he's
I don't know what the hell that is.
Driving, I'm paraphrasing the piss out of his story. He's driving 100 miles an hour with his kids in the back, I think 6 and 4 years old, whatever, gets in a wreck. Thank God the kids were okay and this and that. The cops found him. He's dressed like a woman, had his panties off, and a jar of piss. And I don't know how true this is. One guy called into the show and said the reason they do that, they can boil their piss down and recirculate meth from their piss. Man. I never heard of it. I don't know if it's true. But you know what? I mean, sick shit like that. Your kids? For crying out loud. I mean, like the people leaving them in their fucking car to go into a bar or go shopping. You know, what? Are you fucking ignorant? We
already know the answer to that question.
Hey, I will say, our corner store by us, the register is right here. As far as the camera, and folks, that's 7 feet away. I have gone in there and left my girls in the car. I shut it off. I take the key out. I went in, bought a pack of butts. I was in there 5 seconds, 10 seconds. I have done that. But to
well, you could see the car, right?
Yeah, they're right there. You know, and it's real quick, and I'm watching.
You go to other countries like Germany and stuff. I heard that they have like places where these people just pull up the baby stroller and stuff and put it out there with the kid right in there. They don't take them in the store or nothing, and they know better than to mess with these kids over in these foreign countries.
Oh, you know what?
Over here, we're too damn, you know.
When you got kids, and LG, you same as me, 2 girls. You didn't leave them out of your sight.
Absolutely not.
No matter what. Even and this is out of respect, you go to a party at a friend's house or whatever, a birthday party for other little kids, whatever. I always had my eyes on the kids. My wife did too. Make sure they didn't get out of line. If they did, you kicked them upside the fucking head a couple of times. You know, I'm joking around, folks. But you watched them and took care of your responsibility.
Right.
And, oh, yeah, hey, we were just talking about this over the weekend with the girls, my girls. I used to bartend a roughneck joint, shot and beer joint, back in the 80s. A lady came in there with her kid Saturday afternoon. Okay, not a problem. He's bowling some shit. Da-da-da-da-da. I got to hurry up here, folks. He's bowling. I didn't have a problem. Guys down at the end of the bar are saying, fuck this, motherfucker. She comes up to me. She's drinking and says, excuse me, could you go ahead and tell your friends to watch their language? I looked at her in a quiet voice and I says, get the fuck out of here. I didn't have a problem you bringing your kid in here. I had a problem with you sitting there drinking with your kid. Now you're going to tell me how to run my bar and these guys are swearing? Get the fuck out of here. Go to Chuck E. Cheese's.
Nice.
All right. We got to get out of here.
We do.
Good. I'm going to have an Amish hat next show.
Okay, man.
I hope.
A beard, too.
Beard?
The same without it.
It'll take me a fucking year to grow.
Good night, folks. We'll see you next Tuesday.
All right, take it easy, everybody.
SportsTalk.com with another episode of
the You Gotta Be Frickin' Kidding Me show.